Hello everybody and welcome back to Golden Sun Crossbone Island edition. I am Chocolate Milk and with me I have, of course,
the man hiding in the corner, Bass6286.
Yes, and we, of course, like I said, are in Crossbone Island. I think we got to the 3rd floor, making our way down to the 4th, and I do believe there's 9 floors in total, so we should be able to get this place done in about 3 videos. Now these griffins is where things start to get tough. These guys are a big pain in the arse, so I'm actually gonna go a little djinn crazy here, I think. I think I'll just start summoning a bunch of gyms. Wow, djinns.
Summon the gyms and make them work out to death.
And then we can, go ahead and take care of these guys a little easier. You also get some pretty nice djinns at this point. I haven't really, pointed out a lot of their uses. Like, unless we got the djinn, like, newly, but you can see, like, all of the people, with the exception of Ivan, I would say, really have a wide variety of djinns. Like, they've got attacking ones, offensive ones, and then you've got some ones that will have some interesting sort of abilities. Ivan's are pretty much all completely offensive. So...
except for one that, like, boosts the party's agility, which is kind of meh.
Well, I mean, all of his are, like, stat boosting, and, like, this one is, like, attack twice next turn, but you lose a turn by summoning it, so it's really, like, completely pointless. So, yeah.
I think that one actually gives you, like, 2 real actions, though.
Yes, it does.
Like, you can cast 2 Synergy. Although, I guess I see your point, though, like, the only thing it would be useful for is if you use it as a preemptive thing, where you use it and then you can, like, heal 2 people at once. Yeah. Where you may not have needed to do that
last turn
earlier,
or something.
I don't know.
Alright, so let's bust out some of these summons. Let's just bring out those 3. Let's just go completely crazy. Because I never get tired of watching, like, summons. I really don't.
They are pretty awesome animations.
They are. They're pretty short for the most part, too, so they're awesome and short. Short and sweet.
Man. They're appropriately length.
Yes. There's some games with, like, attack cutscenes that take forever. Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
Final Fantasy, anyone?
Yeah. Final Fantasy VII comes to mind with the Knights of the Round summon, which is seriously, it's got to be like a minute long, the animation for it. Close to, at least. That's
a little annoying, actually. Okay, so in this room, this is kind of interesting. If you step on this little area here, these statues are going to follow you, which is really weird, but makes it a little difficult, because if you try to, like, move, you can't. But what you can do is you can actually use Halt. And that's why Halt is necessary for this area. You can actually just use Halt, go ahead, and stop them, and they can't do a damn thing about it, so, yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Us 1, you 0. And then, of course, you also want to go ahead and have the cloak ball. Because if you cloak, they can't see you. Na-na-na-na boo-boo. Alright. Because I'm
invisible.
Because I'm mature. Psy Crystal. That's actually our way out. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, there's gotta be more in here.
Yeah, I think there's more in here. I just saw that one and was like, oh yeah, hey, maybe I should check
Woo,
that out.
Treasure.
Yeah, exactly. Treasure caught my eye. You can only halt 1 statue at a time, too, so keep that in mind.
Cloak.
Cloak. It's like the fortress, except I'm not getting thrown out like I did a million times in that area.
Yeah.
And 444 coins. Yep. You predicted right, Base.
Indeed. I do remember some things from this game.
Some things. Oh, you haven't played in a while, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, she's gonna drown me out. I think what I have to do is I actually have to go back to where I was and go around. So I have to actually go back.
Oh, I see. Like, through the cloaked area.
Yeah. Alright, so let's try that again. There's just one more chest in here, I think, in the corner I saw it. Because I think you have to go around her this way. Yes. Haha.
Victory is ours.
Storm gear. I think that's actually a pretty good piece of equipment. Let's use our cookie. Let's use it on Isaac. He actually has a significantly low amount of PP. Don't really notice that until now, but...
Everyone's in the hundreds to 200s.
And him, not so much. Resists water, fire, and wind. That'll actually be really useful in the upcoming boss battle. So.
Especially on Isaac, since he already resists Earth, so now he resists all elements. Ah ha ha. He is the ultimate warrior.
Take that. Yeah, Isaac's just gonna be completely just buffed the hell out by the time.
That's not this one.
Oops. My bad. Thanks for telling me, jeez. No, I'm just kidding. A little late on that one, please. No, it's not your fault. Can't yell at you. That's not nice. Don't forget to Don't forget to put that pillar down. I've done that before, where I've just forgot to put it down, and then I'm like, damn it! Why did I do that? That was not smart of me at all. Alright, let's just go ahead.
You could start out with like a whole bunch of them on set, yeah.
Yeah. Why the hell not?
And we can just unleash a bunch of summons right away.
Yeah. Unleash the power. Yeah, and then again, there's more enemies. These guys aren't particularly difficult. I find that the ones on the left and the right-hand side, I don't know what their names are, the stone soldiers are resistant to attack because they're made of, like, stone, you know, and they're, like, highly resistant and all that good stuff, so...
So nuts to that.
Yeah, so you might not want to attack them normally, you might want to use Synergy or Summons, and that works quite well, so... Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, jeez. He just like spits some seeds out.
I spit at you, sir.
It's like watermelon seeds or something.
Watermelon.
I'm not a huge fan of watermelon.
No.
It doesn't have much taste.
No.
I don't think. It's just kind of watery.
It's called a watermelon!
Hence watermelon. And yes.
Genius words from the mouth of Bass6286.
I'm a smart one, I am.
I don't know, this watermelon's kind of watery, you know? I just can't put my finger on it as to why that might be. I really don't know. Oh, this one enemy just will not die. Your comrades perished long before you. You're just not gonna give it up?
He's the head honcho.
Apparently.
He's the biggest. So that's why.
There we go.
Zaw.
25. Moving on up. Ivan. Awesome. Oh, okay, now time for my least favorite puzzle. This is back to kind of what the woods were like. Do you guys remember this? Like, the 30-something parts ago? Yeah.
Way back in, like, the beginning.
555 coins. This is where you have to move all these logs in order to get stuff. And there's a few different treasure chests you actually have to get, so there's a few solutions. But luckily, I'm going to look it up because I'm too damn lazy to work this out myself. I'd be here forever. So that one down. And
then do some stuff.
And if I know my vertical from my horizontal, I'll be all right.
Otherwise, everything's going to be screwed up.
Yeah, that would not be good. Although I think I got it. Move this one back. And then move this one back. We moved this one earlier, I think. And then that should allow us to get our first chest.
We shall soon find out.
I'm really glad there's no encounters in these areas. It makes things so much easier.
It would be so obnoxious if there were. It would just become really irritating. And wow, that water looks really nasty.
It looks like it's just like an algae bath or something. Ugh.
Just a tub of Jello.
Ew. Ninja garb. So it's first treasure. So now we need to go back and turn the water off. And then move everything around again. Okay, wonderful. Round 2.
Go. Fight!
Fight!
We shall combo this area to death.
Ah, well, we'll get through it. This is probably one of the more annoying ones, honestly. So push both of these logs to the left. This one up. I don't have any interestingly stellar commentary for this part. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Bass, you want to take
How
over
dare
from
me?
here? I was gonna say, you want to take over here, but
That should allow us to get one.
Yeah. We gotta kind of go around to get this one, which is kind of annoying. We're also setting up for the next area as well, so if we leave them like that, the third time we do this, we'll only have to move like 2 or 3 logs, and it'll be really not all that painful for us, so that'd be really nice.
Yay, efficiency.
Gotta love that. Once more with this nasty, scummy water.
I have a sudden urge to try and drink it through the monitor.
Ew.
It looks like it could be like lime flavored or something, like Gatorade.
I hate Gatorade, it's disgusting.
Really?
Ugh, yeah.
I mean, it's not the best, but I wouldn't call it disgusting.
Oh, I can't stand Gatorade. It just tastes like salt to me. It's all it tastes like. It's like all those electrolytes. It's just like, oh, it's awful. But, yeah.
It's supposed to replenish your energy.
Well, I know that, but... Let's see... Oh, no.
Move a log there, move a log there.
I moved the wrong one. Leave that one where it is, and push this one just down one, and then you'll see we get to a new ledge. And that's all you have to do, is just hit, like, move one log your third time around, so... That's pretty awesome. Victory will be ours.
Wait, does this lead to the exit and the treasure chest?
It does.
Oh wait, we already got that treasure.
We did.
Wah.
Pay attention, Bass.
Oh.
I know you've probably been playing like a lot of Skyward Sword and stuff, but you know,
maybe.
Perhaps you're like, I've moved on from Fallout and I've just moved on. I moved on to bigger and better things.
Indeed.
Yes.
I have a long list of games to beat this winter break.
This winter break. Let's start out with that and do the next challenge here. Chimeras. Ooh, fancy.
2 of them, or 6 of them. There's 6 heads.
Yeah.
Only 2 things.
Yes. So I guess it could be either or, like 2 enemies or 6 or something.
Brains.
6 brains. It's... What's the word for 6? Not, well, not like triple or quadruple or anything.
Sextuple?
Okay, yeah. Sextuple, the brain power. Or something like that.
Or hexagonal brain power. I don't know.
My brain hurts trying to process all these numbers. Too many numbers for me.
Or what's that? There's like a really weird, super big number, which is like Google or something, or a like really lame like that. Like, I don't know.
A Googleplex.
Is that actually a thing?
Yes. And I do believe that is what Google was actually named after, because it's basically like the largest number, and it was like they named Google after that because Google wanted to pretty much have like the most information in the world. I do believe I read that somewhere.
Interesting. That would make sense, I guess.
Yes.
And Maya's almost dead.
I know, that's why I'm trying to get this all sorted out. If I can actually get her to use Wish, and that should solve some problems, hopefully, and if not, then she dies. I mean, sorry, Maya, but...
Yep. Success.
We've got lots of Jinn and stuff if she did die. I think both Maya and Isaac both have a Jinn that will revive a party member, and then we've got, I think, like 6 or 7 waters of life left that we haven't used the entire game.
We have a lot of waters of life.
We do. Yeah. We might be able to use it in the final area, though. It might be kind of useful. So.
Saving them all for the end.
Yes.
Hoarding them.
Yes! I'm gonna pull a Bass6286 and just hoard all of my items until the very end, and then just use
I
all
do
of
that
them.
so much, and then I don't use them. I get to like the end game and I don't need them anymore. I'm like, why do I have all of these?
You're like, I'm so stacked from leveling throughout the game. Why do I have these? Oh yeah, because I'm a hoarder. I forgot.
It's really bad. I think sometimes I just forget I have them because I just never use them ever.
Yeah, there's always that too. You just completely just do not remember at all, and you're like, oh okay.
And then I'm in some battle dying. I'm like, oh, if only I would have had something to help me. And then I look in my inventory, crap.
I forgot all about that. Man, these guys are not going down. Seriously. Thank you. Quite a bit of experience.
We are getting
for
up in
that.
floors, so.
We are. I think we're making our way on the 7th floor?
Or
So-
6th? Something like that.
Something like that. We'll probably stop here. As you can see, I think we only got 2 floors done, or 3 in that time limit, so they are getting increasingly more difficult. And we should be able to make it to the bottom next time if we make it a little bit of a longer video. So, look forward to that, and thanks for watching.
We'll see you then.